Minutes of this game number 5, and the score is tied 20-20. Philadelphia obviously playing better than they have the last two games. Should they have a bigger lead right now or not, considering the turnovers they've committed?
Well, if the score is even in the first quarter, that makes LA ahead. And the reason I say that is the Sixers had to come out strong. They did come out strong. But you end up at the end of the first quarter and you're tied, that's not a good sign. Now, they're going to need a spectacular game out of one of the guys, much more than you expected, if they're going to be able to win this game. Maybe it'll be Dawkins, maybe it'll be Julius, or maybe Toney, but who knows? But they're going to have a big game now. Someone, and I mean especially big game.
Keep in mind, Andrew Toney 5 for 6 for 11 points. Norm Nixon 4 for 6 for 8 points. And each one of those gentlemen has hit his last 3 shots. Dick Stockton and Bill Russell at the spectrum. Nixon off the hands of Kareem. Here comes Mo Cheeks in the open court. Darryl Dawkins inside gets the bucket. Darryl Dawkins played a key role in game 2 and did more than a share in the scoring department as Philadelphia was victorious. But LA always has the ability for those big spurts. He showed it in 2 games. Nixon misses the shot. We have a foul away from the ball inside.
Now here's Dawkins and Kareem getting to know each other. And that's the foul that's called.
And the personal foul
on Darryl Dawkins.
Erving is trying to watch Wilkes inside. Jamal fires it up and it drops through for him. Jamal Wilkes is shooting over 50% but struggling in this series. 1 for 5 in the ball game, and we have another tie. It is our 5th tie of the ball game. Biggest lead for Philadelphia was 7 points in the first quarter. LA once had the lead at 18-16. And the Lakers commit a foul, and Magic, who was on the bench, having scored 2 points in the first period, comes back in the game, replacing Norm Nixon. The personal foul is on Jamal Wilkes.
I think that this game, for both teams, is the most intense game they've had in the series so far.
Cooper is on Cheeks. 6'7" against 6'1". We're looking at pure height. Dawkins challenging Kareem. And Julius fighting Kareem for the loose ball. Bannon comes out with it. Julius going after Kareem here, as no one else has for Philadelphia in this series. Dawkins, tough baseline shot, and it comes down to McAdoo. Gets it out to Magic. He has Wilkes and Cooper. Can they pass? They have so many great passes on this LA team. And now Los Angeles leads by 2, their second lead of the game.
Now what the Sixers are doing, they're taking the ball inside to Kareem, and he's up to it so far.
Julius misses inside, and the foul is against Philadelphia.
They're not getting good shots. They're getting shots in close, but they're not good shots.
Julius Erving is now 0 for 5 in the game, and Billy Cunningham protests that foul. It is on Darryl Dawkins, and his second personal foul. He wants consistent calls, if we could read his lips.
Now here's a shot missed by, now there's the foul that's called on Dawkins. Looked a little different.
Billy wanted to say, if you're not going to call it at the other end, don't call it at this end. 2 minutes gone by. Second period. LA needs the victory for the title. Philadelphia needs the win to stay alive. And Michael Cooper, wide open, hits the shot. So 6 different Lakers have scored in the ball game, and they have the biggest lead right now of 4. Philadelphia has to shut them down, and Clay Johnson is in the ball game, number 34. They have a foul against the Lakers.
But that gate closed quickly.
Magic still getting up.
I'm sorry.
Clint Richardson is coming in the game for Philadelphia. And Clay Johnson had come in the ball game for Los Angeles. So when we come out, we will show you the 2 guards that have come into the ball game. Philadelphia to bring you up to date. Los Angeles leads by 4. That was the score when we left you, as the Lakers had scored 6 in a row. They have virtually traded baskets in the next 2 minutes and 20 seconds, with Bob hitting 2 baskets, Darryl Dawkins hitting 2, and Andrew Toney getting 4 points. This is the bench scoring right now. 7:06 remain in this first half, and it's a 4-point Laker lead. Kurt Rambis coming in, and Bob McAdoo has been red hot from the field, hitting 5 out of 6. And Kareem will go out of the game with his 3rd personal foul as we join you. So the teams have traded baskets, but Kareem has 3 fouls, and McAdoo is off to a great start with 10 points. Erving inside, loops it up. and Magic Johnson the rebound. Julius Erving has not scored in the game. He has missed all 6 shots he's taken. Johnson misses. 3-on-2. McAdoo back to make it 3-on-3, and Clint Richardson draws the foul. And the one thing we have seen about Philadelphia, Bill Russell, and that's the Sixers are going to the hoop in this game.
Yes, they're getting some of their shots blocked, and they're missing a lot of shots in close, but they're taking in there, and they're going to keep doing that. And I think that in the end, it'll pay off for them.
So Philadelphia doesn't have the lead. They know that LA can put on the big spurt at any time, but they are looking better and playing better in this desperation game for them. 30 the score. The Lakers trailed by 7 when Bob McAdoo came in. Now they lead by 4. They were 1 for 12 for a measly 8% when they started this ball game, but since then 62%. And one of the Lakers that are in the midst of that huddle is Klay Johnson, the 6'4 rookie from Missouri, who was drafted 4 years ago by Portland in the 4th round. He made an early appearance in game number 4, and he is on the court. There he is, 6'4". They call him Junior Cooper because he has skills similar of Michael Cooper, who's 3 inches taller. He came out of the Continental League in Billings, Montana. He's a spectacular player, and in 3 minutes had a steal and a fancy slam dunk. So Klay Johnson really getting in the thick of pressure games early here lately.
They have a lot of confidence in him, and so does Philadelphia have a lot of confidence in Clint Richardson. He's playing in the key parts of the game. He's getting a lot of minutes in those clutch situations. He
had 7 points on 3 for 5 shooting to bring the Sixers back in game number 4. 6:38 remaining in the first half. Lakers are up by 3. They trap McAdoo. Gets it to Cooper. Swing it to Klay Johnson. We'll see his outside shot there. Magic tries to keep it up, and Dawkins ties him up for a jump ball.
What the Sixers are going to find out, they know that Bob McAdoo can shoot. Now they're going to find out if he can pass. Because they're double teaming him as soon as he gets the ball. And he doesn't have a shot like the sky hook, so that the double team will be more effective.
Norm Nixon has come back in the ball game for the Lakers, and Klay Johnson, the rookie, goes out. Tip controlled by Dawkins and the Sixers. LA has outscored Philadelphia's bench 16-7. Cheeks controlling. Sixers are down by 3. They trail 3-1 in the series. No team has ever come back from a 3-1 deficit in the final. And we'll have a foul against Los Angeles underneath. It's a penalty situation no matter what, and it's on Kurt Rambis.
Now here's the play. And there's the foul. They're getting to know each other quite well.
2 fouls on Rambis as Dawkins hits the first free throw. Darrell, 25 years old, came out of Evans High School in Orlando, has been in 7 years, and people have constantly expected more than what he has delivered. Lakers lead is 1. LA is not going to the free throw line in this game. Dawkins knocked the ball away, but the Lakers still have it. On the free throw line, Philadelphia is 9 for 12, but LA has not had a chance yet. 6 minutes exactly remaining in the half, and Magic going in, and they'll call offensive foul against Magic Johnson.
Now here he comes down the middle here. He's taken off, and there's Dawkins. And he got there a little late.